This has been here for quite some time already, and this as well. Hi and welcome back to Lightcraft. As you can see, I built a froglight farm, so let's go to the nether and see it. You. And it's just over there, and it's really close because we have here actually basalt deltas, which you can see in the left corner, and it needs to be in basalt deltas because of course the magma cubes need to spawn and we need to feed the frogs with them and so on. So I've been AFK for a bit and we got quite a lot of them, and I have some as well at home. And no, the whole farm wasn't just for those two froglights at our base, but also because we are going to sell them. And also this thing appeared here, so let's take the book. Dear neighbor, I'm in the process of making a shop called Buy a Quest, where for free. That's cool. So let's grab the other book. Buy a quest 1. Thank you for purchasing a quest. If you follow all of the instructions and hints, you'll be rewarded with a quest badge. You can collect those and get as many as possible. The number of badges you own tells you how many you've done already. Hint, haiku, near the farmland. A strong and hairy, a green sugarcane water, under the 14th. I will tear this down and let's follow the book. I just cleared up my inventory so we can go on an adventure. 3. So the book says, near the farmland, a strong and hairy, a green sugarcane water, underneath the 14th. So it should be KnickBock's farmland because it's huge. So let's walk there and hope for the best. There it is. But I don't see any sugarcane. Could it be his sugarcane farm? Maybe. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. Oh. Why did I think it was here? I think it's at my base. So let's return. So at our base we have 2 groups of sugarcane here, but there are only 4. And here, I think it will be here, underneath the water. Here? No. Or here? Not as well. Nothing here. Where is it? I don't know anymore. I've been here for such a long time and I can't figure out these words. Yeah, I suck at this game. I've been searching here. It's a row of 14 water, which quite fits with the 14th and water and sugarcane, but I really don't know. Let's leave it to later and focus on other things. And maybe we can figure something out. In the last episode, I unfortunately died and lost my things in an ancient city. So then I had to repair it and make new. And for that I used our villagers. We have them here and 3 Fletchers here, so we can trade sticks for cheaper price. And it forced me to get some librarians, which have quite a good deals, like sharpness 5, and some of which I didn't have before. So I think we should also sell them hand in hand with froglights in our shop. And yes, I got my sneaky pants. Look at them, they are so swift. So yeah, we will be also selling books. These trees, Why am I living in jungle? But the grass, look at it, it's so green. Well, anyway, also one thing I would like to do is actually get high up. Yeah, it's a better view up from here. So down here, under us, there is a walkway towards the skeleton farm, and I thought about making the way longer, kind of curve here into the entry to the mine, and also across to our lovely starter base, so it would be more connected and feel just better. So, let's do it! And the walkways are nicely built. I think it really connects every part of this valley and it makes a lot of sense and it's just super awesome. As you can see, I added this part which leads to our entrance to our mine and also the other one which has a cross and goes to our starter base. And on the way I also added these arbors which really help to give this place a luscious vibe, which we are trying to get. And also here will be one building, there another, and I have quite a lot of plans, so I'm super excited to finally slowly build them. So let's get down, and I have another thing to tell you, but first I will sleep because one creeper blew up all my chests and it was terrible. Maybe I should light it up around here. So, as I was saying, I have something else to tell you. And it's about the game. So, I was thinking as I was building really hard. I was scratching my head. I even got few rings under my eyes, but you can't see because of my mask. And then I had to get a hint from KnickBock, and he told me to read the first row of the haiku fast and loud. And if you do that, listen carefully, as strong and hairy, can you hear something? Like strongery? Yes, that's it. So, let's visit him, but before that I forgot actually to show you the arbors, so let's take a quick look They are right here, full of luscious leaves, some lanterns to light it up, flowers, lots of flowers, and also some fence posts around just to light it up, and of course a boulder. So, going through these nice arbors, let's visit Strongery's base. Let's go through the nether. And that reminds me that I have never showed you Strongery's base, so the portal is just over here. It will take me some time. And what I know about his base is that he has quite a lot of huge farms. Like his pumpkin farm, it's enormous. So I think it should be this portal. Let's hope for the best. Yes, I think that's it. We just have to boat our way across the lake. Yes, see the beacon? That's him. And there his base is. Well, oh, a speed beacon. Nice. And he even tore down the farms. Well, so again, I needed a help of KnickBock, and then he guided me to the next hint. And I had actually known about that hint, you'll see why, just now. And for that we need to visit our skeleton farm, so we need to jump over these pillars to get there. I mean, it's quite hard to jump over these with F5 mode. So, as I was saying, it's at our entry to the skeleton farm, which is down underneath. And I actually found it because I put there this chest with voluntary payments, and KnickBock put there flint and steel and 10 obsidian, so we could have a portal here. And I think the correct way to do this was to put book from Strongery's farm into this chest. It would detect it and then do something. But as long as we don't have it, we can't do it. But KnickBock told me that it should be here, and as I was saying, I actually found it before, because when KnickBock put here the obsidian, I wanted to make the portal here because it would look nicer. So I started digging, and then I found this. So I think it should have worked that a comparator detects this hopper, in which was hint, so we can actually read it. Hint: go to a fence made of leaves and follow the path. Get rid of this book, maybe in the payment chest? So it should have led me here, but yeah, things happen. So yeah, let's fix this. Yeah, and it just pushed a few blocks here, as you can see, and then it revealed this barrel. Go to a bouncy and terrifying place. Well, I think that could be Basalt Deltas? Maybe? So let's go there. Spoiler alert, it wasn't there. I don't think it will be here anymore. Let's think really hard until we figure something out. I mean, I've been thinking for quite some time, and I think instead of just staying here, I can do something productive while thinking. So I will prepare things for my future shop. Heureka! After converting some concrete powder into solid concrete and also repairing a bit of my pickaxe, go to a bouncy and terrifying place. And how do you say bouncy and terrifying in a different way? I mean, bouncy, jumpy, and terrifying, scared. So let's head towards jump and scare, which is our minigame, and it's just over the hill, so I have to run for a bit. There it is, a boulder, lonely boulder of jump and scare. Let's go inside, get scared by this jumpy zombie. And is it here? Or here? This chest and the dropper seems to be perfectly normal, but if we point our eyes up, we see a target block. So if we try to shoot it, can something happen? I'm sure it will. Yes, it did. Look at this! It dropped a spyglass. I have always wanted one, but this is the precious. So what does it say? Closest tower. Find the center of a square. Well, that's of course KnickBock's lighthouse. So let's get ourselves on top of it and look for a center of the square. So here we are, center of the square. I think it's this massive chunk he is digging out, and in the center there's a lectern. Door maze. Place the doors from your barrel on top of the deep side tiles, facing in the same direction as this lectern. Enjoy the door maze. I mean, it's placing in like weird patterns. I wonder what does it. It's like writing something. That's quite epic. I have never seen this trick before, so my mind is just blown up. So I was staring for a while at this door maze. I even went through it, and then something struck my mind. The doors can be only in two states, like opened or closed, and if we replace this and look from this side and type it into binary code to text converter, it actually works. I mean, that's awesome. Like, you can from Minecraft do this. Okay, so as I typed it, it said go far south, and that is there. So let's just trace this and go for a little walk. Oh, I see something. It wasn't a long walk after all. Let's swim there and see what does it hide. Map. Just a map. Ooh. I see. So this map is actually a plan of Cirrus's base. See this? It's hard to point at this map. This is mushroom biome on which Cirrus lives, and these green blobs down are his trees. So let's head over there and search. And we're here. Look at this place. Cirrus turning this whole island to be quite a lovely place. Look at this cow pen, these mushrooms. I wanna eat them all. So, the map. We are here. Yeah, there are the trees, which you can see on the map down. And we need to search, I think it's this mushroom. Yes! It's really well hidden. Book and quill. Oh, and it stopped raining. I'm so glad. Hint. Under the brightest building on the server lies a place where the creator of this quest gets their wealth. There are lots of holes, but you may choose the one that is the shortest of all. And there, under the 7th block, lies what you're looking for. Okay, let's get back to KnickBock. So, under the brightest building on the server, I'm sure it's the light tower. Maybe I get it now, because where the creator of this game gets their wealth, I mean, those could be only mines, right? So his mine is really down there. So take a deep breath and dive with me. Let's go. Here we are. So the shortest one. Here it is, I found it. Yes! I got my quest badge. I'm really glad. That was really fun. I have to say I really enjoyed doing all these quests and everything, even though some of them were quite tricky for me and yeah, I didn't know the answer, but it was quite fun having quite a big tour of the whole server. I enjoyed it. Thanks, KnickBock. Let's leave it here with nice smiley face. Oh, it looks a bit cursed, doesn't it? Yeah, better. I have my quest badge. Let's go.